The Huaishan Mountains rise faintly in the distance. The Huaihe River flows abundantly. At the edge of the canal, by the banks of the Huaihe River, lies a picturesque ancient town with a history of 1,000 years, Pingqiao. Pingqiao was born from the excavation of Hangu Canal during the spring and autumn period, named after the Pingyi Bridge, built in the Song Dynasty. Pingqiao's presence reveals throughout Chinese history. In the 6th year of Xining period of the Song Dynasty, Japanese monk Jojin traveled south along the canal, left in the pilgrimages to Mount Tiantai and Mount Wutai the earliest written records, stayed overnight at Pingyi Bridge. In Chinese history, the earliest appearance of Pingyi Bridge is found in the history of Song Dynasty. From a village to a town, Pingyi Bridge evolved into Pingqiao. Benefiting from north-south transportation along the canal, Pingqiao gradually prospered. During the Longqing period of the Ming Dynasty, Pingqiao became the hub of north-south water transportation nationwide. A crucial junction for east-west transportation. In the Qing Dynasty, Gu Zuyu remarked in his historical records of geographical accounts, a comprehensive overview, that it was truly a thoroughfare for travelers. By the reign of Emperor Qianlong in the Qing Dynasty, Pingqiao town was listed as one of the 6 major towns outside the city of Huai'an. As a significant town along the canal, Pingqiao has always been an essential area for military strategists. According to History of Song Dynasty, in the 3rd year of shouting period of the Song Dynasty, to eliminate the rebel minister Li Quan, troops were stationed at 1 camp by the southern river crossing and 1 camp at Pingyi Bridge. The past battles of swords and spears eventually paved the way for peace and tranquility. In the Qing Dynasty, to strengthen local governance, the imperial court established institutions like the Jinghe River Office, the Pingqiao Garrison, and Pingyi Bridge Salt Guard in Pingqiao. This led to a flourishing period of development. At this time, Pingqiao was described as, "The fields are lush and beautiful. The sails are continuously in view, the gateway to Huaidian." Pingqiao is blessed with a rich landscape and talented people, with a flourishing tradition of poetry and literature. Throughout the ages, high officials, aristocrats, and famous merchants have inscribed couplets, painted, enjoyed wine, and composed poetry. Some left behind famous anecdotes, forming an inseparable bond with Pingqiao. Over 1,000 poems were left behind. In the 9th year of Kangxi period of Qing Dynasty, Pu Songling stayed in Pingqiao. Left behind the lines, on Pingyi Bridge, the river meets the ferry. Below the bridge, the yellow currents pour into the sea. Emperor Kangxi visited Jiangnan, region south, to the Yangtze River 6 times, all passing through Pingqiao. His tutor, who accompanied Emperor Kangxi during 2 of these journeys, Chen Tingjing, the Grand Secretary of the Qing Dynasty, composed 2 poems on Pingyi Bridge. Emperor Qianlong made 6 tours to Jiangnan, traveled back and forth 12 times, and stayed in Pingqiao 11 times, left behind more than 10 beautiful poems about Pingqiao. In the early Ming Dynasty, the Shen family, led by Shen Yi, the Minister of Revenue in Nanjing, moved to Pingqiao. Over 3 generations, they produced 3 Jinshi titles awarded to the top scholars in ancient China, gradually establishing the Shen family as a prominent lineage. In the mid-Ming Dynasty, Pan Xun, Vice Junior President of the Censorate and Governor of Henan, and Hu Lian, Vice Minister of the Ministry of Revenue, purchased land and properties in Pingqiao, cultivating a scholarly family tradition. They became known as the prominent family of the Huaihe River region. Pingqiao is famous for its Huaidian cuisine, and its folk culture is highly regarded. Dishes such as Pingqiao tofu, Pingqiao stir, fried bean curd blade, Pingqiao rice cakes, and Pingqiao mooncakes are cherished by the locals as symbols of nostalgia. According to the records of meals during the 30th year of Emperor Qianlong's reign in Jiangnan, When Emperor Qianlong stayed at the Pingqiao garrison, he sampled the plump chicken with tofu slice soup many times and praised it highly. Since then, Pingqiao tofu gained fame throughout China and became a signature dish of Huaidian cuisine. The Pingqiao community drum flourished during the Jiajing period of the Ming Dynasty and is one of the 10 scenic spots of Huaiyin. During the late Qing Dynasty, the temples in Pingqiao were thriving places of worship. Dragon dances, stilt walkers, and joyous gatherings were frequently seen. Gradually became Xiaorunhui, which had a widespread influence all over China. Short pampas grass sways by the riverside, leaning against a green flag to sleep peacefully. As the sun sets, the cowherd's bamboo flute returns, and the tide brings in fishing boats. In the poem Pingyi Bridge by Wu Chengyan, the prosperity and lively atmosphere of Pingqiao during the Ming and Qing dynasties were vividly captured. Today, wandering along the antique-styled poetry walls and the picturesque 100-mile gallery of Pingqiao, one cannot help but feel that this town, nurtured by a millennium of canal culture, has transformed into a timeless scroll of tranquil waters and abundant resources in this new era.